The first con of selling online is your first is karma until proven otherwise. Yes, I know it's a very hard pill to swallow, but the day you accept to sell online, that becomes your experience. Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. Why am I blushing today? I don't know. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Joy. If you're just meeting me for the first time, I'm your favorite global fabric boss. Yes. Okay, so on this channel we share everything related to business, fashion and lifestyle. Okay, now if this points that I've just mentioned, that this channel is about is your interest, okay, you want to subscribe now, subscribe and join the family, okay, so you don't miss out on any amazing content from this channel. Okay, all right, so today I'm going to be talking about money. Maybe that's why I'm blushing and just so excited. Money is, trust me, money, they save a lot of stress. It's the antidote for a lot of problems. There are times when you just come back from work, you're stressed. Sometimes it's because of money. You're complaining of the problems of life. Sometimes the simple answer to that problem is money. Oh, they say money answers all things. Money is a good. Tell your neighbor money is a good. I'm so excited. Honestly, I will not even lie or want to deceive you. I love money. We all love money now. I'm speaking for all of us right now. I'm speaking for all of us. Yes. Okay, so I'm talking about money today. And the channel of making this money is online, the online space. The online, in fact, the world is global now. Everything is online. If you are not yet online and you're watching me right now, hey, my brother and my sister, where have you been? Let me not make you feel so. Just come online. That's all I can say. Come online. Even if you run a business and you have a physical store, of course, yes, you have grown your customer base. You have a lot of offline customers that come. There is nothing wrong in also channeling some marketing activities to your online business as well. You put your business out there and voila, offline, online. The intro is becoming too long, but then if this sounds like something you're interested in, you want to watch till the very end. Money is good. So you're welcome back. So if you got to this point, now I can certify that you love money. We all love this money together. So you want to hear money talk. It's good. I love people who want to, develop themselves, want to learn how to earn more money, because trust me, more than 90% of your work, your headache is solved, when it comes to your financial life. When there's money, I already have talked about that, but let's go straight into today's video, okay? So today I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of selling online. The pros and cons of selling online. So every day, new businesses come online. In fact, I don't have the right statistics, but I will get it and put it in the description box, okay? New businesses are coming online. Everybody is beginning to understand the benefits, the advantage of being online. Trust me, offline marketing is amazing. Offline business is sweet. But you see this online, it outweighs it. Outweighs everything, because there's a limit to which you can reach people offline. Online is global. You can be in Kano or whichever state here in Nigeria, and you're able to get clients who buy from you from the UK, Germany, anywhere. There's no limitation to where you can get clients. Now imagine the relevance of online to your business. So if you're yet to come on this online space, because I've met some people who say this online safe, now wow, the stress, now wow, don't say it again, don't say it, just come online first. By the time you try it for like 1 week, you'll be the preacher of online, you'll be the preacher of war. Okay, so the benefit of online space is amazing. It cannot even be overemphasized, okay? But then again, there are pros and there are cons to selling online. Okay, so Just like in life, everything has an advantage and disadvantage. Even though online business is very juicy, the advantages are just superb, there are also disadvantages, okay? And I'm going to be talking about them in this video. Now, who do we start with? Do we start with the pros or do we start with the cons? Do you like to hear good news first or do you like to hear bad news first? Who are those kind of people? Me, I love movies that have happy ending. Let the beginning just be all the horror, but let it just end good. I am that kind of person. So which are you? Indicate in the comment section already, right? Okay, so we're going to be starting. Let's do many more. Okay, let's start with the cons, okay? Let's start with the cons. The first con of selling online is your first is scammer until proven otherwise. Yes, I know it's a very hard pill to swallow, but the day you accept to sell online, that becomes your experience, because if you sell online, you already know this, right? It's not new to you. Questions like, are you a scammer? I was scammed of thousands and millions, some months back. I hope it's not another experience I'm going to have. In fact, sometimes I wonder, if I'm a scammer, will I tell you I'm a scammer? Some of these questions are just so funny. In fact, when I started online business initially, this kind of questions used to annoy the hell out of me. Like, okay, you've been scammed before. This is me. Why would you take your experience from the past and want to put it on me? You're just meeting me for God's sake. What is all this? Because in a day, I can get, are you a scammer? I've been scammed before, 10 times. So I had to even do a video because, I have actually been scammed as well in the past, but I was able to recover it. So I had to even do a video and put it here on YouTube. If you haven't watched the video, I'm going to link it in the description box below. Yes, because some people aren't even knowledgeable about the fact that you cannot even be scammed and the scammer goes scot-free. It's ignorance that make people scam people and then you just let your money go. You can recover your money. There are ways to go about it. Okay, so I had to do a full video about it because it was fun. It got to me. So I said, okay, if it worked for me, if I could recover mine, definitely I can help other people put that knowledge in the video so that other people can also recover theirs as well. But the point is, as a new online business, you don't seem to understand why people would attribute their past scam experience on you. It's like, what is it? I understand. I was there before, but if you haven't been scammed before, you will not understand. It's when that scam hits you as well. If you have had the experience as well, that is when you understand when people are scared to buy online because they've had a terrible experience in the past. When it happened to me, I stopped getting annoyed. I mean, when they ask me, I answer gladly. If you want to buy from me, fine. If you don't want to buy from me, it's all good. You understand? So I'm going to talk about how you can answer those kind of questions as an online business in a different video. But for today, we're talking about the cons and the pros of selling online. And one of them, like I said, is you are first a scammer until proven otherwise. So I know you may be asking, how do I prove to people that I'm not a scammer? Now, initially, what I used to do is I try to explain my way out of it. I try to explain. Oh, is scammer written on my face? Look at me now. How can you say that I can scam? Scammer isn't written on anybody's face. Anybody can scam anybody. So I try to explain a lot. And sometimes it's the tendency of a scammer to want to explain themselves. If you're not a scam, let your brand do the talking. So that is why content in your business is very key, where you put yourself in a position where a new time customer can come to your brand, come to your page and feel comfortable buying from you because you've done your homework of making yourself look legit. Okay, so one of the ways you can make yourself look, legit online is great content. You want to be able to do as much videos as possible because people relate more with people that they can see, not a page that has just a lot of products. Products can be gotten anywhere, but you see the videos, they go a long way. So if you've been wondering, how do I just put an end to this objection, you want to do that through content. Number one, don't be pushy. Don't try to explain yourself. So if they're scared It's normal. They've been scared. They've been scammed, for God's sake. So it's normal. Okay. So you allow them the levity, the time. You tell them, okay, check us out. Check our social media handle. Check our page. Just observe us after some time. And if you feel like, okay, we're a brand you want to work with, fine and good. And sometimes some of these people, they can tell. I mean, a scammer would not say that to you. Okay, so these are the things. A scammer is always pushy. They want to get the sale instantly. They want to explain themselves. Okay, so you don't want to do all of that. You are not a scam. Leave it at that. Okay, so after some time, the truth is these people begin to observe you, paying attention, especially after you've exchanged contacts. They get to see your update. You know, they begin to feel like they know you even through your content. Okay, and then before you know it, voila, these same people who were scared, oh, I've been scammed, would come and want to pay you anything for what you sell. Okay, so these are the ways you can, deal with the objection of, are you a scammer? Another con is, if after you have done all that you need to do, they now eventually even trust you. And most times they don't trust you. They won't trust you with a lot of money. So most times they will trust you with something that they can do without. Something that even if you now even scam them, it will not touch, it won't shake them. So they will test you with like 10K, 20K worth of goods they will buy from you just to test you. And then when anything just goes wrong, because trust me, in business, there are certain things you cannot have control over. So say for instance, there's a car breakdown and then there are other delays, for a period of time. That already just brings scare. So I had an experience, I think some weeks ago. This was a new time client, and she was like, oh, she wants to order and all of that. She made payments, and then for some reason, the car that was taking her order to her broke down. So apparently, the order didn't get there as at the time when it was supposed to. Oh my goodness, you need to hear the voice notes I received that day. Are you a scam? Where you did, are you a scam? How can this, what kind of stories are they? Oh my God, return my money. Are you a, oh my goodness. And I was like, oh my God. Do you understand? So sometimes you feel like these people have passed the stage of, are you a scam? They eventually have paid you, but there's still that fear until those goods arrive their house. Ganga, there's still the fear that you are still a scam. So these are the things you have to deal with if you want to run a business online. It's the reality, but trust me, if you're able to just develop tough skin towards these things, the online space is a space you want to make a lot of money. Another con you're going to deal with as an online business owner is threats. Threats left, right, and center. Yes, so you're going to deal with a lot of threats. Now, God help you, anything goes wrong with any client, because number one, they don't trust you. They eventually manage to trust you. Then something now goes wrong. It's threats, straight up. They will threaten to take you to the blogs, threaten to take you to news agencies, threaten to destroy your business. They will go on your business and begin to comment, scam, ole, thief, and no online business owner wants that. So these people know this. So the moment they just threaten you that, I'm going to deal with you. So they will threaten you and then blackmail you. With the threats, they will blackmail you because you want to save face. You don't want your brand, to have a bad name out there. So whatever they now demand from you at that instant, you want to do it sharp. You've not met customers from hell. They will threaten you, blackmail you. Now that's what you see online. That is what you see online. Okay, so let me even share one of my experiences. Okay, so I had this person who came and bought some set of laces from my brand, and then few weeks later, that is probably maybe they finished making the outfit, rocking it for whatever function they wanted to use it for. Few weeks later, the person comes back to my DM and says, that they saw the lace somewhere cheaper. It was really cheap. That why was mine expensive? Blah blah blah. That if I don't return the money, that I should have sold it at the price that she saw it where she saw it. That if I don't return the money, the profits that I made on the laces that I sold, that they are going to bring heaven and earth on top of my business. Blah 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 blah. So if this thing happened to me when I was still a new timer in the online business, when I did not understand anything, I would be looking, I would almost pee on my body, because I don't want anything to go wrong with my online business. I don't want any bad negativity around my business, okay? And you know, the sad reality is, these blogs are looking for news like this. The online space are looking for news like this. They wouldn't even want to wait to hear your own side of the story before they nail you to the cross. Everybody will start calling you names. You would, oh my goodness, nobody wants to experience that. And when I saw the message, I just laughed. I was like, are you serious? Okay, why didn't you go there where you saw it cheaper to buy? Why did you buy from me? I don't understand. So you would see all manner of human beings from all walks of life with all forms of character. So you just have to be patient. Oh, that's the word. Patience. You wear the armor, the coat of patience. Shebi now you won't sell online. Your eye will see your ear. But yes, there is money, but you have to be what? Patient. Another con of selling online is fake bank alerts. Hey, fake bank alerts. I mean, somebody will pay you. You will see alerts. They will send it to you. They will say it's network, but that it will eventually come back. Actually, you're seeing the alerts now. They debited me, but it was fake. They generated it fake. Then you now, in your innocence, you send your goods out. You say, oh, maybe it's actually network. Because actually, yes, it happens like that an account gets debited and the other account doesn't get it when there are network issues, So you excuse it with that and then you send your goods. You will stay days on end and you will never receive the money. Just know that you have also been scammed. See, this scam thing is a two-way street. Customers scam vendors, vendors scam customers. So customers make it sound like it's only the vendors that have the monopoly for scamming, but it's a two-way street. Everybody they scam. So you want to be careful of fake bank alerts. People sending you alerts that they made payments for goods. Meanwhile, it was faked. So these are the things you see online. If it's an offline store, if you are seeing the person, you are seeing, even if anything happens, you know the person, you have a picture of the person, you know how to. But online, just know that your money is gone. Now that's one terrible con of running an online business. I know somebody is already scared, like, this online business has all these kind of disadvantage and you guys are still there, like, and you say you admonish for us to come online. I understand. I know. So let's go into the pros so that you can see why, if your business isn't online yet, there's a lot you're missing out on, okay? So the first pro is you get to meet people from different walks of life. I mean, different, like beyond Nigeria, beyond where you are, your current location. You meet people in UK, South Africa, Sierra Leone, different places. I mean, Ghana. Your products are basically being shipped to different countries. I mean, how are you going to be able to do that offline? Now you can see that when you're online, there's no limits to how far your business can go. There's no limits to who can see what you do. There's no limits to how far you can push your business. So you can see that this pro alone is like the oga wata of it all. Like, it's the whole juice, the whole eyes, So you want to be able to come online so that you can reach as much people. You imagine, okay, say for instance you run ads. I mean, you get to meet thousands, millions and millions and millions and millions of people just by running adverts online. Okay, you can't basically even get 1/4 of the people you meet offline. It's not even possible. You cannot even match it up. All right, so this is one major advantage you have when you sell online. Another pro of selling online is you don't get to pay taxes, all those extra levies and all of that they charge you at your physical store. Nobody is charging you for nothing. All you need is your data and you're using it. After all, you do data to do normal things, of course. Now, imagine that data, you're now channeling it to your online business. You don't need to pay no tax, nothing. All you need to do is put your data and you're making money. You're making money. No extra charge, no extra cost. I mean, who doesn't like? So you see why I was excited at the beginning of this video. This money talk is the real talk. Yeah, so you get to make money without extra charge. You know that, okay, when this profit that comes in, this is my money. This is my money. Government is not taking anything from your money. You're not under the control of any government. Now this is the advantage. Like in your physical store, like one time I was passing through a street and then I discovered the government asked the people on that store to vacate the premises, that they wanted to use that line for a government building. So they want to put a governmental structure there. Nobody, Mark Zuckerberg is not coming to come and vacate you from social media. Like, you have the liberty. It gives you the freedom, to advertise your business. You have the liberty to put up content that would translate to sales, So you can see that selling online is the best thing that can ever happen to your business. So I saved this for last because it's a big deal. So online business helps you make money even while in your sleep. You can sleep, wake up, and you just see a lot. Oh my God, don't you desire this life? You sleep, you wake up, and you see a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be talking about that in a whole different video, but let me just give you an insight to how it can happen. Okay, so say for instance you put your knowledge into digital products, and then you put it on, you run adverts, and then people who see your digital product online and they know that this thing, they need it, they make payments, and then you just get a lot. Okay, there's nothing as surreal as that thing. Okay, for an offline store, you have to be there. Someone has to walk into the store. Sometimes you have to convince the person eventually buys, makes transfer to you. But in this case, you're sleeping. You don't even have a clue that somebody saw your digital product. You don't have any clue, but then the alert just comes into your phone. That's top level, right? Now you can see that the advantages of being online totally, absolutely outweighs the negatives, like the disadvantages. Okay, so I'd love to learn from you as well. After all, no man is an island. Okay, so you've been in business for a while, you've run an online business for years. What are your pros and cons that you've experienced running an online business? You want to share with us in the comment section. I'd love to read your experiences as well. Okay, so please feel free to subscribe, turn on post notification. Until I come your way again, it's your global fabric boss. Much love. Mwah.